we have provided two versions of the installation, a Microsoft Installable and a zip file to be unzipped into the directory of your choosing. Each one has its advantages. In this video, all I want to do is to go through the pros and cons and show you where best it would suit you. Now, as far as the Microsoft Installable is concerned, just like any applications, it will install it under C program files, C program files 86 in this instance because it's a 32-bit application. It creates various subdirectories, software mining, correct, etc. And all the main applications are going to be in the bin directory. Now, the important thing here is the application, the translation toolkit has its own configuration file and it's going to try to write to this bin directory, but Microsoft is not going to allow it to write to anything under C program files 86. So instead of writing into this directory, it's going to have to write to another directory. In this case is C users, the current user, app data, local, software mining. It will create the configuration file in there. The configuration file is called correct.ini. Now, this is particularly important because during your project, especially in the initial phases, we probably going to help you to configure the tool to generate the best translation for you, the best possible translation. And in doing that, we may send you various configurations in the correct.ini in the configuration file, rather than send going through the GUI and help you sort of tick this box and tick that box. So the main issue with the installable is that the application will not have access to the program files directory. It will have to save a single correct.ini, a single configuration file into app data, local, software mining. Now, if you work with the zip file, you can unzip it anywhere. For instance, in this case, I've created a folder called software mining bin under my C drive, and in fact I've unzipped it twice, one from project 1 and one for project 2. Each one of these are allowed, since it's not C program files 86, it's allowed to write to its own directory. So it creates the correct.ini file, the configuration file, in the current directory. This allows me to have multiple versions of the bin directory, multiple versions of the configuration file, and that is the sort of basically the main difference between the two. One other point to highlight is when we provide you with updates to the application, we provide the executables which go into this bin directory or in C program files, etc., etc. So we provide the executables or DLLs basically that you will have to unzip on top of these things. So just bear in mind to know where you have installed the application. And that's all. Good luck.